Welcome everyone. I am Bamilbis. Running around home base here. I still have yet to get started on the main home. Since last video, I've skinned the automatic sugar farm, just dark wood and birch stair trim around it. There is a lot of loss on this, a lot more than I thought, but you know it's still stacking up. It's low now because I just made a bunch of books and bookshelves. In fact, I'm ready to make a enchanting table. But before I do that, well, I also made this chicken pen. It's kind of a new design. I certainly didn't invent it. I've seen it around. I didn't have any wool before, so I couldn't do it before, but I made it for the chicken farm. This is actually the first time I've done this. It's really nice because the chickens can't get out, but you can. So it's just a fence post with carpet on top. Normally you can't jump over a fence, but for some reason with carpet on it, the game allows the player to jump out, but the chickens are still trapped in there. So it works perfect. You run in there, you can do what you need to do, and then jump right back out. But today we are going to get to work on an automatic farm. So enough of this ugly wheat, and I have some potatoes here. Eventually I'll have carrots. I actually had 2 carrots, but I was down in the caves lighting them up, and a creeper blew up right behind me, and my carrots were lost. And along with all my XP, I've built it back up. I have, what, 51 right now. So a couple steps forward and then 1 step back. It's kind of how Minecraft seems to go. I wish I had those deaths on film, but I wasn't recording. I was just lighting up caves and didn't bother to record it. Anyway, automatic farm. This is a standard design. I in no way take credit for its design, but it's kind of the one I've always made, so I'll just go ahead and make it. I think I have enough supplies with me. Jack-o'-lanterns, redstone repeaters, redstone, pistons. You need a bunch, 1 row of sticky, or I'm sorry, 2 rows of sticky and 1 row of non-sticky, just regular pistons. And I'll need a lever later. I'll probably need some more redstone. But this will be enough to get us started, at least for now. So, without further ado, I'll go ahead and just start making it. So, it'll be 8 wide, and I think this is the area I've kind of designated to make it. I've gone ahead and flattened it out, done a little bit of terraforming, and of course the sun's already setting. Leave it to me to start a video with the sun about to set. Anyway, we'll get as much done, and then I'll have to go to bed. So we'll start, let's see, we want this 7 from here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that about that right? It's about right. 1 for good measure. I'll probably have to add a row of dirt there because of that decision. So this needs to be 8 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting too close to that. Bring it out this way. 8. That should work out. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And right here. All right. And with that, I'll go to bed. I really should start these videos at daybreak. Oh well. Okay. So these you want to make 2 deep. And not bury yourself. And the reason is, we're going to put jack-o'-lanterns in there. And the jack-o'-lanterns provide light, so our crops will grow day and night. Well, at night. During the day, there's the sun. At nighttime, there isn't. So the jack-o'-lanterns will provide light for nighttime growth. Just makes your farm a little bit more efficient. Alright, so with that, let's make sure if the water comes down right here, this should It should go right to the lip right there. So let's test it, make sure. And it goes right to the lip, which is what we want. Perfect. So this is going to be our row of pistons, right? And these need to be sticky pistons. So when the pistons retract, normally they'll be extended, and when they retract, they'll harvest the crops that are on the piston. You won't even need the water for these. Put a dirt block on top of that. All right, and then the wiring will go right here underneath the jack-o'-lanterns. One more. We can get out. Okay. So go ahead and fill this in. And we're going to need repeaters here. And the way this works is normally these pistons will always be extended, right? The whole system is energized. It's default on. It's energized on normally. And then it's off when you want to harvest. So that should power all those. And of course it did. Oh, it never works right. I wonder if I could come back at it. I suppose it could. The reason is that repeater is just high enough that you can't. There we go. That when the repeater underneath the pumpkin, you can't walk down it. So this, you offset it just a little bit, and now I should be able to walk by. There we go. And if I power this, all those pistons should extend, right? Because that's the normal position. And they, of course, they all extended. Perfect. So then we can fill in this level. And this level's just about done. We do obviously need to add water and get rid of this. Go ahead and backfill the dirt that we took out. All right, and then we're ready for the next level. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna want, that's gonna have to be there for right now. And that one too, but we'll fix that. Get rid of that for now. Can I do that? I think I can. Put the pumpkins in. Oh, sorry, the jack-o'-lanterns in. Right? And I should be able to get rid of that dirt block I just put in there. Go ahead and just carve in here. That works. I can get rid of that, right? There we go. That's going to work from out here as well, right? Yes, we're looking good. Obviously, you can't have water and redstone interfering with each other. So the trick is just to be real careful right here. Why is that one not going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's supposed to be 8 wide. Have I already screwed this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've screwed it up already. How did I do that? Did I count this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure didn't. All right. Well, I'm not moving all that wiring. We'll just come a little closer to this side. All right. Derp, first mistake. Try this again. Notice I put this glass in over here, over this vertical mine shaft, or just a vertical shaft, natural forming. Okay, so then this is going to have to be pistoned up as well. So we'll put the piston in here, dirt block on it, repeater on it, and a bit of redstone, and success. So now we're 8 wide. Cover that in. Do I have an extra piston? I sure do have an extra. Oh, I just haven't put a repeater on it. Right. How's this going to work? Might have to come up a bit, won't I? Okay, so repeater here. And that's not going to power it. Nope. Redstone there. That'll power it. Okay. So that row should be good. I'm going to have to put the dirt back in to place the pumpkin on, because the pumpkin won't place on air. It's got to be onto a block. So I put the jack-o'-lantern on that. Oh, I got to do another one. Can I reach it from here? Yes. Jack-o'-lantern there as well. And now I can get rid of those 2 blocks once it's placed. Perfect. And I lost my shovel. Drat. I'm going to need that. Do I have? Oh, I do have. I have one. I have 1 iron ingot. So I'm gonna make a shovel. That, and we're back in business. Sun. Oh my God, the sun's setting already. These days just fly by. I was hoping to have this done in one day, and I barely have 1 level done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. We got the pumpkins there. We just need pumpkins here. I think that's what we're looking for. I keep saying pumpkins. Obviously, I mean jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. So with that, good. What do we want? 7. If the water comes in here, I'm gonna have to lower those to make sure this is gonna work. Tell you what, let me get rid of this, and this will go to bed real quick. I should just bring a bed and put it by the farm, huh? Save a little bit of running time. All right. Do I have a bed in there? I do not. Maybe in here? Yes. Okay. So you know what? I think that's too far. I think where that line, where that wall is where I wanted it. This isn't going to reach, is it? Nope, not even close. In fact, those are now down, aren't they? Right? Those pistons, yeah, those pistons are off. So with the pistons down, the water needs to fall off, which means it needs to flow all the way to here. So I'm actually two blocks too far back. So there. If I put the water here, it'll flow off. Perfect, which is what we want. Okay, so this is our row of pistons right here. Which means there. No. Or was that right? No, that was right, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Then put our pistons in here. Our sticky pistons, right? We don't need jack-o'-lanterns, or yeah, jack-o'-lanterns there or there. That was too far. Okay, then the area behind it. Alright, some redstone. And down beneath pumpkins. Perfect. We'll get... That should work, yes. Bring this up. That's hooked up. Perfect. We can backfill all this and start on our last level, which right. Go down here. Yes. This. Whoops. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, I think this is right. I want to make a splash plate because when the water falls down from the pistons, what it won't harvest the crop. It'll destroy the crop. So I think that's my splash plate. Nope, I think that's back too far. Yeah. This is where is that? It's retracted right now, right? Right. Yeah, those are retracted, and these should be retracted. They are. All right, so that's retracted. This is too far. You put the water there, right? It comes down there, and it's not going to fall off. So I'm woefully off. It needs to be, the splash plate needs to be there. So the water comes down there and flows off, right? If I come back just one more, it won't work, right? The water will just go to the edge, and it won't fall off. We need it to fall off the edge and keep on going. So that's not good. We need the splash plate there. So when the water hits there, it does flow off. Perfect. That's what we want. Okay, so means I don't need those two or these two. I'll go get it. Put some dirt in there. Put my splash plate in. Maybe eat a steak. Right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fill this up with water. I do need to build, well, I can go ahead and build the piston mechanism. The way that works is the pistons go here, right? Because we want the water to splash down right there. Yeah. Right? So let's get we need regular pistons for that. And they go like this. So when they're extended, they're going to hold the water up above it. And then we need to make a little trough for that water to go. Yeah. And the sun's setting again already. Time flies. Where did the repeaters go? Need those. And we're going to need the redstone. Okay, so repeaters go down. Redstone goes down. And we need to finish this trough for the water to go. Obviously you can make this out of any material you like. It's definitely not materials specific. When those extend, they will extend and hold the water up so it doesn't fall until we command it to fall. With this redstone line. Okay. Can we go to bed yet? No. Now? No. Now? There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and fill in some water. We should probably have an water supply source up here anyway. Just make it a little easier. So, derp. I do that a lot. I'll tell you what. It'd be easier if I just had 2 buckets, but far be it for me to have 2 buckets of water. All right. Seriously. There we go. So now we have our water supply. Put that one there. And 2 down, that one there. Now we should be able to fill up the rest. Right? Perfect. Put 1 here. 1 there. That's got that covered. 1 there. And then 2 over. Take the middle one, 2 over, take the middle. That's got that. Come on, what'd I do? There we go. That's 2 in a row I did that. There we go. Okay, there's that water supply. Now we just need the water supply for the source block. Let's see. We're going to want an easy way to get up there. That should do it. Can I still go down? Sure can. Okay. And I'm going to want my pistons extended for this. So we need to power all this. Alright, that should work. Got this all ready to go. Ugh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Look what I just did. Oh my goodness. I just cannot get through this without screwing something up. Pretty badly too. Alright. Oh my gosh. These are obviously too high. They have to be lower. Let's try this again. Put down 1. And of course, if that has to be lowered, all this has to be lowered. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sticky pistons. Actually, I wonder if I can put this redstone in now. I think I can. Which I guess it's good. That's why you test it before you fill it full of water. Well, that's kind of cool. right? Okay. Then we gotta get these 3 blocks back. Too easy. There we go. All right, so now everything's extended. Those are extended, and the pistons up here should be extended, and we should be able to fill it up with water, if I had water. Okay, there's 1. Can I reach it from here? Yes. 2. Perfect. The whole thing should be ready for a test run. If you do it right, you remove the power, and why is that not symmetrical? You remove the power and all the water should flow. Let's see. Oh, that is what I'm forgetting. You have to cap these waters with slabs. If you don't, the water will just hit and spill out, and you don't want that. You need a kind of a channel to hold the water in. So you put these little half slabs down. It serves 2 purposes. 1, it keeps the water in the channel as the water flows, and 2, it allows it so you don't damage crops as you walk onto and off of the field. And what I mean by that is, if you're on a too high block up here and you step off, you can damage the cultivated field. Whereas if you're only on a slab, then you can run right across it. You won't damage the field. So that's another reason why you use slabs. Plus, I think it kind of looks good too. Okay, we got that. Let's get this going. The sun's already getting low. What are we on, day 3? I can't believe it took me 3 days to build this thing. Of course, I do keep making mistakes, having to tear stuff up. It's annoying because I know what I want in my head, and then I go to put it down and it doesn't come out that way. I suppose that's a common problem? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only one. Okay, so this is where our crops are going to come out of. That'll go into a hopper, and then this will go into a chest. And I'll probably clean all this stuff up later. So, okay, so if we remove the power, the water should flow. Let's go ahead and do that. Please flow water. There we go. Perfect. So all that water will harvest all the crops. All those crops will come flowing down here, get funneled into this little trough, go into a hopper, and then into a chest. Right? So now all we have to do is wire it up, put in the hopper and the chest. To do that, how many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now let's put another repeater in there. When in doubt, put another repeater. I want to harvest there. I just went through another shovel. Are you kidding me? That's what happens when you make loads and loads of mistakes. What can I do? If I put a torch on that, right? No. I can put that there and put a torch on this, right? And then if I power this block, I think that'll work. But to power that block, no, it's got to be the block that it's on. I thought that would strongly power the block below it, but apparently not. Alright, not a problem. Can I power that block? No. You have to power the block you're on, okay? there it is. On off. Whoops, I wanted that one. I need that one too. Okay. And I will clean all this up. So basically all we have to do, stop the water flow. We just need to go in here and plant. So I'm going to go ahead and plant all this and get the hopper in there, get the chests, and we should have a working farm. Alright, basically that's the final product. We've got everything planted, it's cleaned up a little bit. Got our wheat up here, potatoes. I did find some carrots last night. I killed a zombie and I was able to pick up a carrot. So we've got wheat, carrots are right there, and then potatoes down here. And the whole thing gets harvested when we pull this lever right here. It all washes down and ends up in this chest right there. So that's it. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Take care.